Assalamu alaikum and good greetings. So today I'll be watching a video by Amna B titled "My Catholic Friend Visits the Mosque for the First Time!" Exclamation mark. So yeah, I'm interested to see. I'm not sure whether the one that is posting this video is a revert or a born Muslim, but regardless, let's watch.
Assalamu alaikum, welcome back. I'm Amna. So I have a special video for you all today. I'm about to meet with my friend Michelle, who is learning about Islam, and we decided to go to the mosque. This will be her first time to visit the mosque, so let's go. We are here. Here is the mosque and we are going in. Ready?
What language is that? Not familiar, but that's Great Mosque. I think it's the other way around, right? The Great Mosque of Iceland, is it? Iceland, I think. So this is from Iceland.
First time. Yeah. Okay, let's go.
Ah yeah. Okay, now. So she's recording with two different devices because on that one it is mirrored, right? So the Grand Mosque of Iceland, Masjid Islanda Al-Kabir.
You want me to go first? Or you first? No, it's okay. It's no need. Thank you. Here you put the shoes. It is like a small store. Okay, we go up because Walaikum Salam. She is just learning about Islam. She wanted to visit.
Where are you from?
I'm from Hungary.
Okay. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Okay.
So would you like some tea?
I'm okay.
No problem. Fill out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe upstairs again.
Okay, so I'll bring it to you.
Yeah, thank you.
Welcome.
Okay, we go up. This is the Imam. Yeah, it's the Imam.
Oh, okay, she's using a phone, right? So when she uses the different camera, the front and the back. But anyway, I think from a Muslim that live in a Muslim majority country, I'm not sure because in my country I don't think there are many masjid or mosque that is a community center where you have many things, including like a convenience store or something like that.
Yes, it's just dark now because there is no prayer now, but later we will pray, and then they put lights on everything. But like you see, it's like just empty now.
It's like this.
Yes.
So there's kids playing football or something down there.
Nice. In a full hijab. Nice. Nice. So I wrote down like for you to fit this. It's like the 5 prayers. I think this is a Friday prayer. Okay. And this
Okay, so interesting. So there's a table there where there's the fard and the before fard and after fard. So meaning that the 5 compulsory prayers or salat daily, and then there's the sunnah or the nafilah before and after, right? So for example, for fajr, you have to pray 2 rak'ah, and before that there's another 2 rak'ah, and then zuhur you have 4 rak'ah, before that 4, after that 2 and 2. Okay, that is interesting. And then asr before is 4 and then 4 and so on. So that is interesting, because it is presented in a table. I don't think I have seen this kind of presentation before, even though we learn about it. Nice.
He's only praying Fridays instead of this prayer, and this is the obligatory. And this is the if you want to.
Oh, I just noticed that after Isha, so that Isha prayer 4 rakaat, and then before you have 4, after you have Sunnah 2, and then you have the Nafilah 2, and then there's Wajib 3, and then Nafilah 2. That is interesting because I think the 3 here is, it may be different in according to the mazhab, right? Meaning that whether I think the witr salat, whether it's wajib or not, it's different based on the mazhab, right? It's not fard, but in some mazhab, if I'm not mistaken, it is wajib. So that's why in certain countries, I think it is common to see after Isha they fulfill that wajib afterwards straight away, and it is so common that people actually pray after Isha. While in Malaysia, because in our mazhab it is not wajib, I think it is quite rare to see people take that seriously, because it's not wajib, right?
Pray more. This is not obligatory. And then I wrote this. This is like you make intention first. Before you do with your hands like this, you make intention, not out loud, just like in your heart or like, you know. When you say Allah Akbar, you do like this.
I will follow you.
Yes. Okay. You learn everything you can. Don't worry about it. And then this is what we recite like after you say Allah Akbar. Not allowed, just like in. So.
I'm not sure how deep is the friends learning about Islam already, because normally, in my opinion, people that is just learning about Islam, this practice, this aspect of fiqh, of implementing certain things in Islam, is not really that much of an interest yet, right? Because they're still wanting to learn about what makes Islam the truth. How do I know this is from God, etc., right? So normally that comes first. Normally people who are already invested or interested in knowing how to pray, etc., they are almost there already. It's just that they just need certain final things to make the step, right? Otherwise they would not be interested in learning this aspect, I would say.
Oh my god.
I don't want to interrupt you, so there's just here.
Oh, thank you
So
so
you know
much.
how to serve Moroccan tea this way, in the form of a waterfall. Sorry to interrupt you.
No, it's okay.
So help yourselves.
Thank you.
This one that I already showed you, Surah Al-Fatih, remember? And then we recite another surah. Just you pick this, you pick which one. Then after you finish with reciting these two, then you go to the pool, like this, you see the I did this one. Yeah. When you do ruku, you say Subhana Rabbil Azim 3 times. And then you come up from ruku and you say Sami Allahu liman hamida Rabbana wa lakal hamd. You just and then after you come up, you go down in sujood. When in sujood, then you say Subhana Rabbil Ala. And then I did this one is like because in between prayers we are sitting. So after 2 rakat we sit like this, we sit
The tahiyyat.
and that is when we do this one. Not allowed, just like quiet. At-tahiyatulillahi wa salawatu wa barakatuh. Assalamu alayka ayyuhan nabiyyu wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Assalamu alayna wa ala alihi salihin. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan abduhu wa rasuluh. And then this is the second rakat and end of prayer also. We do twice. But this is only ended prayer. Like when you sit the last time, then you say this one. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ala ali Muhammad wa salli ala Ibrahim wa ala ali Ibrahim innaka hamidun majid. Allahumma barik ala Muhammadin wa ala ali Muhammad wa barik ala Ibrahim wa ala Ibrahim innaka hamidun majid.
It would be overwhelming, I would say, if if all of this come at once. Now, growing up as a Muslim kid, right? Well, we we cover this over quite a long time, a long period of time, and we just follow the process, and over time we, especially when we were kids, things comes easily, it sticks easily. But I can appreciate for a revert grown up and suddenly, because when you were a kid and when you were learning, the prayer is not yet compulsory for you, right? Meaning you are not at the age of puberty yet, so you have time. But once you become a Muslim as a revert, when you are already grown up and you know that it is compulsory, it is quite interesting in terms of the challenge of especially if you are not familiar with the language, because in most Muslim majority countries, we also learn basic Arabic from very small, right? So it's not really so overwhelming all of this.
Because I already memorized, I have it in my head, so I'm not really reading. So yeah, but everything with time. But of course, you didn't memorize this, so you only follow the movement. Yeah, so that's the one.
Yeah, of course, not all of the recitation there is compulsory as well. It is good, it is best, meaning that's the best practice where you have all the complete recitation. But I think if you are beginning at the beginning, you just start with the very few that is obligatory, right? Yeah.
This is how I learned. And it took me like, I think, like 5 or 6 months to learn how to pray completely, like all this, memorized.
I mean, because also you are not using your words in English or Icelandic with a Christian.
Yeah.
So your heart is not like around 10 or it's like 9 or like this like 4 or 5 hours. So I was like, it's only like we're going like
Yeah. So how is it like with Christian, like when they meet together? Is it like they have like a speech or like?
Yeah, they have a speech. It's always on Sunday. They have a speech, but it takes a long time. I mean, because they have also music, they sing, and at the end it's just like be with the people. Like this one.
But are you just singing it? Oh, like this?
Yeah, like this. I saw the Christian the one like that, and in Catholic you are like yeah.
There's many different ways in Christianity to pray. I think this is like the best way to pray because you are like going your bound down. It's like, and in this position when you are with your forehead on the ground is like the closest to God, you know?
Yeah.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله. قامت الصلاة قد قامت الصلاة الله أكبر الله أكبر استووا استقيموا Actually. Allahu Akbar. Subhanallah. Bismillah. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Ar-Rahmanir Rahim. مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين.
I'm assuming the distance is because of COVID, right? Because distancing. Because otherwise you will see shoulder to shoulder, right?
So how was it for you in the mosque the first time?
Okay, I was feeling so bad now. No, it's because it's first time, so
Yeah.
I didn't know what to do, and I was just a little bit nervous. No, not a little bit. I was nervous.
Oh, okay. But how did you feel like when you entered the mosque, like the first time you entered?
I don't know. I just feel good. It's just something different. Like I don't know how to explain,
Yes.
but I feel good.
But did you like enjoy it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I have my book.
Nice. She got more books and she talked to other Muslim women also.
Yeah.
They explained to her more.
Yeah.
And how did you feel when you were praying?
Okay, at the beginning,
Yeah.
I was trying to concentrate on what he was saying,
Yeah.
and I was just feeling relaxed. But of course, I was like, okay, what is
Thinking,
next?
yeah.
So, yeah.
Yes,
So,
because you still didn't learn it, so
Yeah.
it takes time.
but I think, with the time, I will
Yes,
get
yes.
more relaxed.
Yeah, yes,
Yeah.
true.
But I really like it.
But do you
Thank
like how he recite, like
Yeah, I like
nice.
it. It feels different. It feels
Yeah.
more peaceful. I don't know.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's nice. Yeah,
Yeah.
so thank you for coming.
Thank you for him to tell me to go. Yeah, and I have homework.
Yes.
So,
Oh, yeah, thank you for watching. Assalamu alaikum.
Waalaikum assalam. Alright, so of course, every time we see this kind of videos where people are learning in the process of getting closer to Islam, you cannot help but make dua for them. Of course, inshallah, they will one day officially becoming a Muslim, and may Allah make it easy for them. Right, and it has happened again and again and again. I think looking at so many people across YouTube that on one day I watched something like this, and in of course in our heart is inshallah, hopefully may Allah make it easy for them. And sometimes 6 months later, 1 year later, suddenly there's a video where they already officially becoming a Muslim, right? So there's several numbers of them already that I've been aware of, and I think there are many more that I'm not aware of perhaps. So inshallah for her as well, may Allah give her hidayah, make it easy for her inshallah. Wallahu alam. It is interesting, I think, generally speaking, that nowadays people record stuff, and when it is recorded, one is you can actually see or go back to your own experiences along the way because you have it stored. Another one is actually it is for the public eyes as well, and that is interesting, that meaning the reality of the world that we live in, right? And people can also see it. Some people can be very supportive. Of course, some people will be on the other side, Right, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. See you next time.